What's up, y'all? It's Mike with M-Colt Outdoors, and today we're going to do Santee Cooper number 3 at Pax Landing. This is my home landing. This is where I've been ever since I was a little kid. We're going to run towards Slough, towards Hamburger Island, up towards Sparkleberry Lake, and I'll show y'all a safe run out to the river. But before we do that, if y'all would watch, I'm going to put it up here, a link to Santee Cooper number 0, and it just gives you the warnings and like the hazards of this lake. I just feel like it would be easier to make that video instead of explaining it on every one of these videos. So y'all check that video out. But we're gonna run towards Slough and then we'll go from there. All right, so we stopped at Coca-Cola Slough. First we passed Elliott's, then North Slough, and now we're at Coca-Cola Slough. If you would have kept taking this tree line all the way on up, you'll get to Hickory Top Landing, and then you'll be at Jack's Creek. The entrance into the back of Jack's Creek is called the Hole in the Wall, and a lot of people run that. I don't run that with my boat. They cut a lot of stumps out when the water got low, but I don't trust it. I just usually run the river and the blowout if I want to go to Jack's Creek. So Coca-Cola Slough, and we'll probably go to Hamburger Island next. All right, y'all, we just ran past Elliott's, past North Slough. We stopped at Paradise Point right there at Coca-Cola Slough. And if you would have kept on going, that would take you to Hickory Top Landing. And if you go a little bit further, a good bit further, you'd be at Jack's Creek at the King's Branch at what's called the Hole in the Wall. So we're going to go right back under the trestle. We just drove back, and it's a quick little run. I'll take y'all to Hamburger Island. You can hold this. All right, y'all, that's Hamburger Island right here. A lot of boats can take, I don't like making that run, but you can take it on the front side of Hamburger Island. You can run all the way down this tree line and cut through Jack's Creek. I've bumped a few stumps doing that in the past, and it's usually when the water's low. The water's really high right now. We could probably just take this straight on to Jack's Creek. But Hamburger Island, and then these backside of the woods, you're on the backside of the Santee River. There's a sawgrass hole that you can cut through, and it'll take you right towards Low Falls, or you can go on down and that'll take you towards Gracie's Cut. So we might try to ride there, but we're going to turn back around, hit the trestle, and I'm going to take y'all up towards Mud Lake and the mouth of Sparkleberry Lake. All right, so we just came under the second entrance under the trestle from Hamburger Island. We're going to cut up here and run down this trestle and head towards the ditch, and then run up that side, and that'll take you towards Sparkleberry. All right, so Mud Lake, we passed it. The tree line we followed, if you can go in anywhere in those woods and it'll take you towards Catfish Creek and the river. It's starting to rain. But if you go straight up this tree line, I don't like running it in my big boat. If I got my 25, I'll run it straight to Sparkleberry Lake, but Sparkleberry Lake is straight down this tree line. You cut to the left. And we'll have to do a whole video on Sparkleberry. That'll probably be like 5 or 6 videos. So it's starting to rain now, but we're gonna head back. And the first thing I should have showed y'all was probably the main run, which all of y'all need. When you leave Pax, you can run that. When you leave the no wake buoys, you can run down that trestle and then run into what we call the ditch. And then at the end of the ditch, right before you get to the Santee River, there's a no wake zone. You need to always make sure, do not go through that no wake zone really fast, because game wardens like to set up there and catch people that's running through there. So, but that run's safe. If you've never been to Pax, you can come out of the no wake buoys, run down the trestle, straight down the ditch, and you're in the Santee River. Then you can take a left and go Low Falls, or you can go upriver towards the confluence. So just keep that in mind. If you need to come in here and you just want to like bottom fish in the river, or when the stripers are running, you can straight down the trestle into the ditch, and that takes you to the Santee River. But we're about to make that run if this rain doesn't get too bad. All right, y'all, so we just came back from the Sparkleberry Lake Inn. Ran all the way back. I'm back at the no wake buoys, and I'm gonna show you how we just leave the no wake buoys, run down the trestle, hit the ditch, and then we're out in the river. All right, so right here, when you pass that cross in the ditch, that's Catfish Creek. Catfish Creek, you can take that all the way up to Sparkleberry around Swift Creek, or you can take Catfish Creek and bust a right back out into the Pax Flats. You can take it to the mouth of Sparkleberry Lake. There's just a lot of water in there, and I mean, if you're not familiar, you definitely need a GPS, and you still might get lost, so just be cautious about that. So I just wanted to show you that little creek right off the ditch. All right, y'all, so when we hit the river, we took a left. If you keep going down river, that's going to take you towards Pax Landing, Gracie's Cut, the Blowout. You can go straight across the Blowout. You can either hit the river markers and take it to Jack's Creek, or you can go and hit the state park on the right side and go down that way. But if you would have took a right out of the ditch and went upriver, you're going to head towards Buckingham Flats, Broadwater. Broadwater takes you into Sparkleberry, and then you'll hit the confluence of the Watery and the Congaree, and we're going to do that video one day. All right, so I'm going to wrap this video right here, and if you enjoyed this video, I hope it's helpful for you. If you'll give me a like and a thumbs up, it just helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps the video reach more viewers, and if you'll consider subscribing to the channel, that helps my channel out a lot also. But again, thank y'all for watching, and we'll have number 4 out in a week or two.